Wow. At least we've got the Lufthansa A340 sitting in front of us.
That was Ryan texting me saying we're 25 minutes out.
Oh.
I was driving, so I'm like, here, Ryan.
Wow. Oh, what a nice day. You chose a nice day to come over.
Definitely.
Yeah, really nice day. Let's see if we can get this show on the road. Let's have a look here. I think we are almost live here. Yes, we're live, Kirsten. Awesome. Yeah. Wow. Hello, Rui Plane Spotter and Father Norman. Yes, nice surprise. I'm out here at the airfield for a pop-up show, believe it or not. And Kirsten from the island is here with her son Ryan. They've decided to come over because the weather is good. And she's out here. Hello, One Av Geek Girl. We're having a pop-up show. Good to have you here, Kirsten.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah, so you did some some bird spotting earlier?
Yeah, well, bird spotting, I saw the zip arrow leave, so...
Oh, you saw zip hair. Okay, right.
That was nice.
Good, good.
I finally got to see it. So.
Wow, no, that's terrific. Well, as I say, we're lucky with the weather.
And this is the third airport I've been to this morning.
Oh, so what other airports were you at?
Boundary Bay.
Yes.
Airport, then Boundary Bay Heritage Park.
Wow. And here.
Yeah.
What was that Boundary Bay?
There was American Tree Sparrow. We were trying to find the short eared owl, and then we got it here, so.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, it's gorgeous weather. We're going to be here just for a bit, an hour or two, a couple hours, just kind of see how it goes, kind of thing. What ferry are you taking back to the island? 7. Okay.
You got to have dinner with my Oma.
Okay, very good. And you brought a bird spotter friend with you, Jeff. And where's he right now? At Iona Park?
Yeah, he's at Iona.
Okay, but he doesn't have any interest in aviation?
Nope.
Okay. Well, anyhow, hello, Alex. Nice to see you here. And Paula, nice to see you here. Venkman, good to see you.
He liked the A380 when the British Airways came through, so that's the only time he's ever been interested.
Okay. So, yeah, it's a pop-up show, and Kirsten Mills, our moderator, is over here for just a visit for the day with her son. Because the weather is so nice, so she decided just to come on over. She was supposed to come over a week ago, but she had a bit of a cold, but that's now well behind her. And so they're here now, and as you can see, it's quite a decent day here. Venkman, thank you, Venkman, for gifting 1 JetFlix membership. That's much appreciated. Electric Blues, congratulations for picking that up. So yeah, we're out here for just a little bit of plane spotting. Soaking up the action in the sunshine. The weather for Thursday is looking maybe dicey. We've had some rain forecast, and then they've removed the rain, and it's kind of back and forth. So I thought we would just make avail of the good weather and Kirsten's visit and just do a pop-up show. So here we are. It's clear. The temperature is about 6 degrees, something like that. Hello, Murray. Thanks for joining our pop-up show with us today. Those of you that were with us on Thursday will remember that we had a problem with our data in our stream, and apparently TELUS, our cellular provider, had coast-to-coast problems with their network on Thursday. So that kind of explains why we had such a devil of a time keeping the live stream going. And also I wanted to come out here today just to see what TELUS's network is looking like this week, in anticipation that, well, hopefully we can do our regular show on Thursday. But doing the pop-up show just gives me a chance to come out here, put TELUS through its paces, see if they're doing okay. I mean, obviously right now it's great. We're sitting at 6,000 kilobits per second, so everything seems to be okay.
That will probably have jinxed it.
Well, hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, when I came out here on Thursday, right from the get-go, even my phone was giving me a message here, no cellular access. So I knew it wasn't a good omen. When I had
Canadian internet at its finest.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we don't have enough competition here in Canada.
I mean, Shaw's no better mind goes.
Well.
So.
Hello, Matteo Ricci, and yes, Murray. So yeah, we're at Vancouver International, just doing a pop-up show this afternoon. Don't know what we've got coming in, really. Just came out here on a last-minute decision because Kirsten Mills is here with her son. So they did some bird watching as well. So they're getting their spotting in. Oh, we've got diggers. Oh yeah. So we've got this Dreamliner pushing back off the gate. Let's see if we can figure out where the Dreamliner's heading to. Dreamliner. Where is our Dreamliner going? It's not quite pinging yet. I don't think. Yeah. So maybe they're just moving it. Oh no, they've got the beacons on. So we'll turn our radio on, see if we can hear what the chatter.
Last 9 Gal, taxi Juliet Charlie, Juliet, hold short Lima.
Wow.
Juliet Charlie, Juliet Charlie, Juliet, hold short Lima, 3055, Air Canada 279. Jazz 274, ready for push K36. Jazz 274, ground, push back, your discussion.
Nothing out there, is there, Kirsten? No. It's quiet on the approach right now. Hopefully it'll pick up for us. Hello, Alex. Good to see you here.
Jazz 596, give way to Air Canada, continue Juliet, hold short Lima. Way Air Canada, Juliet, short Lima, Jazz 596.
Trying to figure out where this Dreamliner's heading to. It's not pinging on my radar app, so I can't quite figure it out. Oh.
Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Juliet, Charlie,
Ryan's in the mud. I don't know if is that a good idea? Okay.
Ryan, if you want to play in the mud, go to the vehicle and get
That's a good idea. Well, kids will be kids.
Hotel Delta Delta 7 Air Canada 279.
Playing in mud is always a fun thing when you're a kid. No, they're towing this aircraft, so that's why it's not pinging for us, because they're just going to tow it. Venkman, Kirsten Venkman has told me that we have Fiji on approach, way out there apparently. So that'll be nice to see. Looking forward to seeing that. We've got a viewer, John Southwell, who's watching from Ottawa, and he says they had minus 21 with a 25 wind chill. I don't envy that.
Vancouver Town, CG 880, strike.
The weather here is about, as I say, 6 degrees right now.
CG 880, heavy Vancouver Tower. Winds are 290 at 5. Clear to land, runway 26 right. Clear to land, 26 right, Fiji 880.
That's it. Fiji's cleared to land. Oh, you see landing? Okay, hang on, Kirsten. Let's have a look. Oh, he's way out there. Yeah, I see him on the radar map. Kirsten can see. Oh, I got the lights now. I see his lights. And of course, look at this. We've got Lufthansa, A340 classic jetliner, loading at the gate right now. Hello, Andy Zhao. Welcome to the house, Andy Zhao. Just checking our streaming deck. Seems to be holding at 6,000, and hopefully TELUS will behave themselves today. We won't have to discipline them. But yeah, Fiji. We can see landing lights on Fiji. It's getting closer. Oh, I like Fiji. Awesome color scheme.
my favorite plane, so.
Oh, the 350?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delivery and favorite plane, so.
Yeah. Look at that. We can see Mount Baker all the way off there in the distance. caked in snow.
It's a nice thing with afternoons here. You get it usually.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, let's. I'll bring the camera around just to give everybody a view of beautiful Mount Baker. For you ski and snow enthusiasts. Look at that. That is Mount Baker, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Mount Baker. Whew. Neon is joining us from Newfoundland. Windy and mild in Newfoundland. But heading to Spain. Okay, let's bring the camera over to our you-know-who. This is... If we can get that to focus. There we go. We got focus. This is beautiful. Air Fiji. Setting up for landing here on runway 08 right, YVR Vancouver International. You're watching the Vancouver Live show. Not a common thing that we get to see on our show here. All the way from Fiji. Looking really nice, if I dare say so. Isn't that cool? Beautiful. Nice rollout for us. Very nice. Love the engine artwork, the tattoos. It's the bicep arm tattoo around the engines. Looking fantastic. Nice. Very calm landing, actually. Well, that was nice, Kirsten. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. It was awesome. Wow.
My aunt flew from YVR to Fiji last year.
Really? She went to Fiji?
Yeah.
Good for her. Wow. How long was she there for?
3 weeks.
What did she say about it? She did? Okay. Wow. Was it expensive?
I think because she was doing volunteer work, she got
Oh, I see. Yeah, so Air Fiji. Not a, as I say, not a regular participant on our show. Just because this is a pop-up show and we're usually here between 9 and 12 on our Thursday shows, so because this is out of our regular hours, it's a bit of a different bird than what we normally see. But it is cool. Very cool to see. Hello. Tony Rivers. Nice to see you here, Tony. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's interesting. I like the color scheme. Majestic A350.
Stay with me. Pasco 344 tower, if you can keep the speed up, 26 left available. Oh, keep the speed up and take 26 left, Pasco 344. Pasco 344 landing clearance is canceled, side step runway 26 left now, contact tower 1187 in the side step. 26 left now, and tower 87, Pasco 344. Station 9387, exit Mike 4, stay with me, taxi Vector, hold short hotel. Mike 4, Vector, short hotel, so we'll go 9387.
I wish it was a little bit cloudier, so you know it would have a less of a backlit effect, but it is what it is. I guess it's going into the horseshoe. There goes JAL in the background, and now climbing majestically for Narita Airport. Gear up, and off it goes. Okay, back to our you know who.
Ground.
Oh.
834 ready for taxi. 057 runway 26 left, altimeter 3055.
Thank you, Rajputh Rupali.
Golf Hotel, Delta, Delta.
Glad you could make the show, Rajputh.
Canada, Jets 441 ready. Jets 441, runway 26 left, altimeter 3055. Follow company off your left-hand side by Golf Hotel, Delta, Delta 7.
And hello, Rui Plane Spotter and John Southwell. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you guys here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so Fiji's pulling into the horseshoe. YVR. Yeah. Well, where's Ryan? He's exploring.
Yep.
He's exploring, yeah. I'll give a view of the mud pies here, just so you guys can have a. Kirsten, I'm going to show the mud pies, just to show you guys what where we. Just give me 1 second, so you guys see kind of what we're up against here. I usually will be on top of this hill here, right there where the chair is. Boy, that looks forlorn, doesn't it? Yeah, so my tripod would be where that rusted chair is camped out. I'd be up there. But basically today I'd have to be navigating a big sloppy, messy, muddy, wet, slippery hill there. And with my gear, I'm not going to sign up for that. So, and look at this mud fest here. Look at this. So I guess these guys brought their cars out here. They're four-wheelers, and they just decided to make a mess of the place. So yeah, it's just a big, messy area. So anyhow, I'm over here on the grass. And Kirsten, do you want to be on camera to say hello? Okay, hang on. I'll turn the radio off. I'll have a little bit of a chat with you and Ryan. Give me a second. You guys can just kind of tell me.
Nothing coming in important.
Oh, we do have a lander. So let's.
Yeah. I'm like,
yeah. So.
check first.
Yeah, we're gonna do the airplane first. So give us a second here, guys. We've got an aircraft coming our way.
Oh, it's ANA too.
Anna?
Yeah.
Okay, Anna's on approach. We've got Anna. Thank you, Venkman. Anna's inbound from Haneda, and she departed 8 hours and 12 minutes ago. So let's go get Anna. Anna Bobana. There is Anna. Anna Bobana is on approach. Right there. Inbound from beautiful Narita Airport. Or no, Haneda. What am I saying? They're inbound from Haneda. JAL is Narita. This looks good. This looks fabulous, actually. Mount Baker in the background with snowpack. And there's the flare. Airspeed bleed off. And sink down to the runway. And the aircraft compresses nicely on the oleos. Airspeed bleeds off. Reverse buckets. And she's down ever so majestically. The Anna crew make it look so easy. Nice flap deployment. Spoilers up as she brakes for the taxiway off the active. Yeah, what an effortless landing. That was ever so nice. Wow, that was a good one. We actually have another aircraft on approach. It's United Airlines from Los Angeles. Yeah, we're getting a few bits and pieces. Who is that?
KLM is coming.
Oh, KLM, okay. Great. Great. I think it's great. Yeah, we're getting stuff we don't normally get, so that's awesome. Venkman said not a hint of smoke. No, yeah, the Japanese pilots are very elegant in their ways, much like their culture. Yeah. That's interesting. So yeah, we've got, first of all, we've got United Airlines from Los Angeles. Somebody's talking about Maltesers. Yeah, Maltesers are good. And here we go. Let's go get our United. About ready to land. Coming in from LA. Nice. Second. So Neon says, I still have a Zip Airlines DVD you did years ago. I was on the flight with you. My friend was the flight attendant in the video doing the safety demo. Actually, Neo, that video was filmed by, I wasn't on that aircraft. That video was filmed by my late friend, Tony Hickey. So that was his passion, to film and document Zip Airlines. And he produced that DVD, and he filmed it, and he was on the flight with the flight attendant doing the safety demo. So yes, just to correct that, it was my late, very good friend, Tony Hickey. He's sadly no longer with us, but that was his work. Tony was Calgary based, from Ireland, Dublin originally, but he moved to Canada in the early 70s and was a lifelong aviation fan. And Tony sought out Zip Airlines and their 737s, and he filmed that wonderful video. Excuse me. What's that? We've got a CRJ on approach. Air Canada Jazz. Nice transition. Jazz to United. Okay, we've got another lander here. Flare from Cancun. Okay, gotta zip it around. Yeah, good. Kirsten has just pointed out KLM is number 2 behind the flare here. Thank you, Kirsten. Excellent. I don't quite see it with the naked eye, but I'm sure it is there. So KLM, yeah, I see KLM, guys. So I'm gonna bring the camera around here because KLM is actually getting closer. KLM is an A330 today, and it departed Amsterdam 9 hours and 21 minutes ago, and it's right here. So I better not mess about here. There is KLM. We're getting, yeah, good stuff we don't normally get on our regularly scheduled show. Yeah, it's only afternoons. So nice to see it. Fantastic rollout. Superb. Wow. It was first class. And Air France has pushed back. Let's get the startup of the Air France. Look, from one A350. Lots of A350s, right? Wow, here's Air France starting engines. Wow. Great action, Kirsten. You timed your visit very well.
You're bringing all the rare birds.
Yes.
Now I got a rough-legged hawk, which is rare for Vancouver.
You got a what?
There's a rough-legged hawk that was on the fence a minute ago,
Oh.
which is rare for Vancouver.
Really? Huh.
I was leaving very but if
It
I
was also
comment.
very distant, so you know,
No, I can't see it with the naked eye.
it would have looked like a black blob on the fence.
Yeah, look what they go if I commented on the video, so I was saying, try to notice.
Wait, your turn. Right.
Well, have a good night, Tony. Thanks for joining us. So, Matteo says we have a cargo jet coming in. Have to see if we can find him on the map.
Taxi Echo Delta Delta 7. Echo Delta Delta 7, Westjet 348. Ground Chester 1 request taxi. Chester 1 runway 26 left, altimeter 3054, taxi Golf Hotel Delta Delta 7. Golf Hotel Delta Delta 7, Chester 1.
Air France is starting their engines. Their beautiful A350. giving you guys a bit of a view.
Ground American 1415, gate 1, push. American 1415, ground push back, your discretion. Push back at our discretion, American 1415. Ground test 654, gate 83, let's push the second. Jet 654, ground push back, your discretion. Company's pushing off 85, and American's called for a push off 85.
Oh, Mateo says it's an hour and 34 minutes out. Phooey. Bit of a wait there.
KLM 219, caution, jet left, find Air France on the apron.
Okay.
After popping, bring your discretion to gate 67.
I'm not seeing it. He's on the fence? Oh. Wow. Wow.
566 ground push back, your discretion. American coming back off 81.
Okay.
Push back, your discretion. American Air Canada 566.
So KLM's going to actually maneuver themselves into one of the gates here. Let's figure out where they're going to go. Yeah, this is great. We get to see these aircraft that we don't normally see on our show. We did a 180. KLM did a 180. Maybe they're going to go in where Air France is coming out from. Possibly. Could very well be the case because he's just sitting there waiting patiently. So he's waiting while Air France is kind of just about getting ready to go. So good Euro traffic here for us. Beijing next heavy.
Crane Air 072 heavy, ground push back and start at your discretion. Pilot discretion, Korean Air 072. Delta 758. Alpha 3203 with you, clear the airless. Encore 3203, Vancouver Tower, winds calm, clear to land, runway 26 right. 26 right, Encore 3203.
Encore 26 right.
219, ground. You would be able to move a little bit further so the Korean can start pushback. If you could ask the Air France to taxi out with minimum breakaway power if possible. KLM 219, they should be out of here momentarily, so I think we'll just leave. I just don't want to risk being behind them with the jet blast and stuff. We'll just leave it as it is. It won't be long.
Yep. Okay.
Appreciate your consideration.
Yeah. So KLM said he's prepared to taxi around, but he said please just stay put. He doesn't want to risk any jet blast from the Air France. So, okay. He asked the question. Okay, Air France, I think. Can we see any movement on Air France here? Not yet. Not yet, but there will be soon. Yeah, KLM would just love to squeeze by there and get parked, but I guess he's going to the gate just on the other side of the Lufthansa 340. And he'd love to get his passengers on his way, but as you can see, Air France is sitting right here, and I'm guessing our KLM, which is sitting right here, he needs to taxi around the 340 and into gate. What gate is that? Yeah, 68. But the controller said, please just wait. We don't want to have any issues of jet blast coming off the 350 here. So everybody will be patient, including us, until Air France can make space. Yes. Hello, Angelica Janis.
Channel 566, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3054, taxi by Tango, Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima. Tango, Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima, Canada 566.
Wow. Yeah, Air France. Quite. Oh, there's the puff of smoke. There's the puff of smoke. Trademark puffs right there. So we've got puffs, which means engines are turning. We got a Q400 on approach inbound from Fort St. John, WestJet. Yep, hello Angelica, you're not the only female av geek in the house. Hello Sue Major, and one av geek girl. And we've also, of course, got Paula. We've got standing right beside me. We have another av geek girl as well. So Kirsten. So yeah, we've got quite a few female av geeks here in the house today. It's a good day. Let's get our landing.
3592 ground at 27. Push back to discretion. Bear 1415 ground runway 26 left altimeter 3054. Taxi Tango Mike, hold short Juliet.
Alex as well. We've got Alex. So there's. Just want to acknowledge our female av geeks that are in the house with us. If I've forgotten you, please do chime in and say, what about me?
Stay with me, exit Mike 4, taxi Victor, hold short hotel. Mike 1, Victor, hold short hotel, 2303.
KOM is still waiting patiently, I must add, patiently, for Air France to get rolling. So, hello Farid Abad. Nice to see you here, Farid. And Chrissy B is working. Okay, hi Chrissy. We've got another lady here. Nice to have you guys. Nice to have the ladies. Rock on female av geeks. Exactly.
About 5 minutes.
We are just. I wonder why Air France is so slow off the mark.
I'd like to move you if I could and if you're able.
Hang on. Somebody.
Air Canada, 296, gate 48, push. Stand by, AC.
The airport is scaring off the birds?
Yeah, I just heard.
Oh.
We would have really news in about 3 minutes past 375 Juliet. Our mechanics is checking just on his car. Across 375 Juliet, okay. Then you're good there. Should you taxi out, I'd like you to do so under minimum power because I'm going to have an A330 behind you. Roger, past 375 Juliet. KLM 219. They will be taxiing out now under minimum power, so as far forward as you can pull there. Thank you for your help. We'll pull forward a bit to let the Korean can pass the Honda share. KLM 219. Canada 566, contact South Ground 1279.
So they're gonna.
Got 296 ground, push back your discretion.
The Air France explained why they were waiting. I kind of missed it.
Juliet short of Lima, American 1415. Air Canada 030.
What's that? Yes, that's right. Okay, Air France is now going to go around right there.
Canada 556, start off east. Canada 556, ground, push back your discretion.
So there's Air France going nice and slow. And of course we've got American Airlines is going to maneuver themselves around as well. They just have to clear the congestion. I think that's what they're trying to do, is clear the congestion.
Delta 566, continue taxi, Juliet Hotel, Delta 7.
So how's this going to work? American Airlines will squeeze by Air France. Yeah, he can squeeze by there underneath there. That worked. So now back to KLM. Can they squeeze themselves around the gate 68?
Yeah, the 209 affirmative. Thank you.
Quite a bit of congestion. We got Air Canada from Beijing on approach. Departed Peking Capital Airport 10 hours and 24 minutes ago. Yeah, so Beijing is on approach. It's an Air Canada 7879 Dreamliner. Thanks for joining us, Father Norman. You're here for a good time, not a long time, so we appreciate that. Wishing you a good night. So, I think Air France might slowly... Are they moving? No. Not yet.
Air 1415, contact southbound 1217 now. 121.7,
Okay, here we go. Air Canada's on approach.
Test 574 ground, push back your discretion.
This is from Beijing, China.
Juliet Hotel, Delta 7.
Okay, my battery's collapsing, so I'm going to get this in and then we're going to do our battery change. That's the plan. We've got a battery collapse in progress, so we're just going to try to get this in and then we're going to do a swap out on the battery. Oh yeah, nice. Good. We got it. We got it. We got it, Pontiac. Okay, let me do the battery change because we're on 0 on the battery. So we're just going to do our countdown on the battery right now. Here we go. Battery change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing a battery in here, folks. Testing a move. That was good. Here we go. Back to Air France. France, as I call it.
Air Canada 556 ground runway 265 altimeter 3054.
Wow, look at the congestion. They're still sitting there. KLM only has about 50 feet to go to get to the gate, but they just can't make the turn. See, I think it wants to go to gate 68, and it's sitting right there. Right there. Well, they don't. See, they don't want any jet blast from Air France here. Hello, Hans Olaf Mork. Welcome to the show. Hans, I have to ask you, have you received your package from Canada yet? Have you received your prize package in the mail? We have mailed a lot of packages out to other winners, Hans, and they have received them. So yours is definitely somewhere in Norway, waiting to be delivered to you, because the other packages that we mailed earlier than yours have reached, you know, the UK, etc. So I'm just hoping that your package is with you.
Trainer 072 heavy ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3054. Taxi via Papa, Mike, Juliet, hold short of Lima.
Oh. Okay, yes.
Taxi via Papa, Mike, Juliet, hold short Lima, Korean Air 072. Canada 556 ground, get ready to ops direction, company heavy at Juliet. They'll be southbound, caution jet blast behind, and then continue taxi Juliet, hold short Lima.
Okay, well, let's give way to company traffic there, and they'll be Juliet short of Lima.
It's busy. Got a Dash 8 landing here, Q400 I should say. Good action for us. This is a Dash 8. A real Dash 8, not a Q400. Central Mountain Air. Nice looking machine. cool. Very cool stuff. Very neat. Hello, Lauren. Glad you're able to catch us. Welcome to the show, Lauren. We are still waiting very patiently for Air France. Meanwhile, Korean Airlines is maneuvering their way. Wow. It's good action. Very good, Kirsten.
That's what I like that.
Yeah, good decision. Great action.
Air Canada 556, contact southbound 127 now.
Okay, Hans, you're going to check your mailbox tonight. Thank you.
Honda 493 heavy ground pushback and start at your discretion. Traffic right behind you is the KLM A330. They are waiting for Air France to taxi out, who are currently dealing with a mechanical issue. So it may be a few minutes. Whenever you're able, push back at your discretion.
Uh-oh, mechanical issue on Air France.
Heavy, that is copied. Whenever clear of the traffic, push back and start up approved.
Glacier 973, contact southbound 127.
That's a bummer. That is a bummer that Air France has a mechanical issue. That's really bad. I'm sorry to hear that, actually.
Heavy ground pushback and start at your discretion. Taxi Victor off runway 13, hold short, runway 26 left. Victor 13, hold short, 26 left. Ground just 192, Julie shortly back. Just 192, ground taxi, hotel Delta 7. Hotel Delta 7, just 192.
Yeah, there's some. They didn't specify the nature of the issue on Air France, but there is some issue mechanically that is holding them from heading out.
Juliet short Lima. Juliet 296 ground, taxi Juliet Hotel Delta 7. Juliet Hotel Delta 7.
CRJ squeezing by. But poor KLM, they've only got 50, they've got a short distance to go to get to their gate, but they can't get there because they're concerned about, oh, look, they're trying to start engines again on Air France. They're trying to start their engines. What's that? Yeah. So Angelica says, I live on the North Shore. Sometimes there's a low-flying Dash 8 100. Sometimes the red one. And who owns it? Yes, it is owned by Transport Canada, I believe. It's a Government of Canada airplane, like Coast Guard colors, red. And they do Coast Guard work, and they do fisheries checking. They check fish stocks and fishery-related matters and Coast Guard matters as well. So that's the story on the red Dash 8 that you see flying, Angelica. And Lauren says heavy snow in Colborne, Ontario. Cold and snow. And I'm here wearing, a few layers, but it's not too bad. It's about 6 degrees. Yeah, long sleeve jackets, and that's about it. I'm not wearing gloves. Not wearing gloves at this point. So yeah, we're definitely warmer than Ontario. No question about that. So can we get, I wonder if Air France can give us a bit of an update, because it's actually causing a delay on KLM, right? Because they're going to be late to the gate, and it's going to have a ripple effect on everything, right? Crew overtime and the whole 9 yards. So hopefully we can get this resolved, because KLM, they've only got to make a 90-degree turn there to get into gate 68.
I wonder what time Lufthansa's supposed to be.
Yes. Yeah, Lufthansa's completely blocked as well, obviously. That's a good point, Kirsten. Wow. They're going to have to move that airplane. in the next 10 minutes, I think. Yeah.
They get a ton to do.
Yeah, I would say they would. I think they would just get a tug to do that.
Skywest 3334.
Wow.
With information like press 8. Push start.
Skywest 3334, Graham, push back your discussion. Skywest 3334.
Straight, yeah. I feel sorry for the KLM passengers. They've been sitting for what, about 20 minutes now? Yeah. Yeah. So Farida Bet is joining us from Cleveland. Yes, Angelica. What's happening? No.
I was talking to Farid on Instagram earlier, so just tell him I said hello.
Oh. Who says it? Who you say?
Farid.
Oh, Farid. Okay, yes. Kirsten's standing beside me. Farid, she says hello to you. I'll put her on camera in just a second.
He did ask.
Yes, Venkman, I am so glad there's no snow here.
Ground 375 Juliet, heavy.
Air France 375 Juliet, heavy ground.
Yes, we need to go back to our stand. Is it possible, Air France 375 Juliet?
Air France 375 Juliet, affirmative. Your discretion back onto gate 66. Do you need to tow on, or are you able to taxi on?
We can taxi in Air France 375 Juliet. Thank you.
You heard it. Air France is gonna taxi into the gate on their own power. Wow. She's gonna taxi in. That's what the pilot just announced. They're gonna taxi back into the gate. That. Wow. Wow. That's a short journey. That's about a, wow, I won't say it, but. Hello, Matt Smith. Yes, Air France returning to gate. And we have Harkaret Hari, who does tows for AC. Well, Harkaret, I guess they're not going to need your services right now because they're going to tow right back. They're going to be they're going to taxi into the gate on their own. So we're going to watch that happen right now. And then KLM can finally get to their gate as well. It's been quite eventful here, actually. Venkman, thank you so much, Venkman, for the mega generous gift. Holy moly. Venkman gifted 5 JetFlix memberships. Thank you so much, Mike. And congratulations to Glade Thomas, Dave NLR, Lee Bracewell, Trevor Bryant, Jess Parr, for picking those up. Hip hip hooray. Wow. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Venkman, for your amazing, awesome generosity. And we're just waiting here patiently for Air France to make their way diligently to the gate that they just pushed back from. Let's just see what happens here. There they go. There they go. They're on their way back to the gate. Back to the gate. Come on, they're gonna make the turn. Yeah, there's the turn. I think.
219 heavy. Get up 219 heavy, you get there.
In the meantime, we try to arrange the gate 68, and I think we got it.
KLM 219, nice work. Continue onto the apron, or sorry, onto the gate at your discretion. Have a good day.
There you go.
Onto the gate 68.
Finally.
Thank you.
So Air France is back to the gate. They're going back. And of course, now KLM can finally make their way to their gate. Well, everybody's been very patient and professional. I didn't hear any flared tempers.
China 998, request declaration 5. China 998, heavy ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3053.
Yeah, so KLM's going into 68. Terrific. Wow. Wow, okay. All's well that ends well. Hello, Silky Sam Cam. Welcome to the show, Silky Sam. Nice to see you here, Silky. Just in time to see the KLM make it to the gate after an extended... Really?
Yeah, there's a area right in front.
Let's go.
There's a bird. Oh, hang on. I think we've got a bird here. I'm looking for... It's flying. Oh, no, I don't even...
Yeah,
It's gone. There apparently, we did have a bird.
it's right over to the right.
Yeah, I can't... Oh, well, we've got Lufthansa now pushing back.
7780, gate 43 with Mike PDC 625 Charlie. 7780, correct.
Great.
2126.12. 612, thank you. 127 Pascal, 16 connect.
That is... Oh, and who's pulling out from the center? We've got China Air China pulling out from the horseshoe.
Ground today, Pascal 106, taxi.
This is fabulous, guys. A340. Classic machine. Pushing back.
Juliet, Lima. 998, heavy ground taxi, Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7.
Wow.
Juliet, Hotel,
Oh.
Delta 7, China 998.
We got good stuff happening here. Hello, Jeff Rosen. Hello, YVR Nick. Nick says, nice hair dryers on the Lufthansa. They've got 4 of them. Just like the Avro 146. Nice little hair dryers. Hanging on the wing. Yeah. There's those. Look at them. Small engines compared to today, right? Half the diameter of today's fans. Let's wait for the sound. Let's wait for the sound. We've got an Alaska Airlines coming around. Jeff Ross, yes, Swissport is a huge ground handler, and they have quite a presence here at Vancouver. So they do third-party ground handling for the various airlines. Yeah, they're a big company. They are a massive company. They're in most major airports in North America and Europe, I would say.
Number 149 Hotel Charlie, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi Charlie.
We've got a Alaska coming around, heading to Seattle, I'm sure. Embraer. Baby Embraer with a couple of hair dryers on the wing. So, let's go back to our Lufthansa. I want to wait for them to start their engines. Slats are down. That looks cool.
Okay, 2 people calling. Give me a request. Charlie Juliet, taxi Alpha to the South Apron. Alpha South.
Yeah, one Av Geek Girl says, Swissport is one of several, many ground handlers here at YVR. Exactly, good point. Yep. And then Harkaret says, Swissport's leaving YVR. Donata is taking over.
Okay, whoever that is, it's almost unreadable. Just stand by.
I think that's Lufthansa.
06, cross runway 26 left, taxi Alpha to the apron. You're following that business jet off your left-hand side. They'll be taxiing my hotel and Alpha to the apron.
Sorry, cross 26 left and Alpha to the apron, and they'll follow the business jet. Yeah. Number jet 35 is at the hotel.
So jet 35 ground, taxi Alpha to the apron.
Alpha to the apron, number jet 35.
Lufthansa is now moving.
Vancouver clearance, X-ray Alpha Alpha Lima Victor.
X-ray Alpha Alpha Lima Victor clearance.
Yes sir, sorry, we had a problem with our radio. We are in Millionaire with information November, ready to copy to Mike Tango Juliet.
Alpha Lima Victor, are you a medevac or not a medevac?
We're going for patient in Tijuana.
Okay, I'm showing you as a medevac. X-ray Alpha Alpha Lima Victor medevac, clear to Mike Tango Juliet. Georgia 6 departure, runway 26 left, flight plan route. Departure frequency 132.3, code is 7003.
We are clear to Mike Tango Juliet Airport via departure 6 departure, flight plan route. Frequency 123.3 and squawk 7003. Alpha Lima Victor.
Alpha Lima Victor, just confirm Georgia 6 departure and departure frequency 132.3.
Departure 6 departure and 123.3 Alpha Lima Victor.
You're back correct.
Pascal 3334 on Victor, Holy Shore Hotel.
Go 3334 ground, taxi runway 13 Delta, Holy Shore Hotel.
Runway 13 Delta, Short Hotel, skywest 3324.
Wow. Hello, Loopy.
Pascal 3334, we are on
Hello,
Victor,
Phil Ansett.
and we're told to go runway 26 left.
Yeah, nice to see a quad jet.
Go 3334, yeah, I'm aware of that. Again, taxi Victor, onto runway 13, turn left on Delta, Holy Shore Hotel.
I see. Okay, Victor on runway 13, left on Delta, Holy Shore Hotel, skywest 3324, thank you.
You can see Vancouver Island very nicely in the background.
Rush 170 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi by Echo Delta, Delta 7.
Echo Delta, Delta 7.
We'll be able to watch this aircraft depart. By the way, on the south side, we've got Air China turning on to the active here in just a second.
12, runway 26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi via Juliet, Holy Shore of Lima. Juliet,
So we're going to have Air China roaring out of here. Quad jet. Quad jets are rare. Especially tri-jets are even rarer. He's taking a bit of a circuitous route. It's weird. Yeah, weird taxi route on the Lufthansa.
Core 3575, information of November, identifier 625 Delta.
Encore 3575, anchor, we're going to read back correct, departure frequency 1323, climb to amended SID altitude 4000.
1323, SID altitude 4000.
So, Air China's next, departing on the south side.
Lufthansa
Okay.
Today, Lufthansa 493 Heavy on week 12.
Lufthansa 493 Heavy Grand Taxi via Hotel Delta and Delta 7.
Lufthansa 493 Heavy Hotel Delta 7.
Yeah, there's the Birdman.
Taxi via Delta 7.
Busy.
Yes. Okay, Air China is turning on to the active right now. So we're going to wait for Air China to come blasting out on their way to Beijing Capital Airport. Until it starts to roll, I'll keep the camera on our quad jet.
Delivery Pasco 457 on the south side with November, requesting clearance to trail.
Pasco 457 Vancouver Quincy Trail Airport by the Richmond 7 departure.
What's that?
Runway 26 left. Flight plan.
Oh.
Departure frequency 132.3. Squawk 0057.
Okay, hang on.
Pasco 457 is cleared to the trail airport via the
Oh, I saw massive birds. Wow. Yeah, I saw that. Look at that. Incredible. Is that an owl? I think it is an owl. What an amazing animal.
Van Nuys Airport by the Georgia 6 departure. Runway 26 left. Flight plan route. Departure frequency 132.3. Squawk 7011.
I've got him on camera really nicely, actually. Oh. Incredible. I got a lot of footage of him, actually. There's our back to our Lufthansa. The quad jet.
Skywest 3334, monitor tower 118.7.
Flight 27 Skywest.
Okay, I think Air China is going to start rolling any second. So we're just going to keep our camera right about here, and we'll wait for Air China to come roaring past at speed, and we'll do a trademark follow out on him. Okay, we're waiting, Air China. Oh, we hear the engines. Can you hear that, guys? I can hear the almighty roar of the Pratt & Whitney gods.
Jet 712 Grand Taxi by Juliet Hotel Delta and Delta 7. Juliet Hotel Delta.
Yeah, you can hear those engines screaming for vengeance. Here it comes. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. There it is. There's the rotation. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Next stop, Beijing. Wow. We'll do the same treatment on the Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 493, monitor tower 118.7, good day.
Lufthansa 493, monitor 118.7, good day.
Oh, nice. So in about 10.5 hours, these lucky people will be arriving in Beijing, where it will be freezing cold. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay, so Lufthansa is making their way. They're taxiing down to the button. In the meantime, the owl's back? Okay, we're going to see if we can find the owl.
It's coming towards you.
He's coming towards me, apparently.
Now left. Yeah, just in front of that.
I'm looking for...
Platform. It's behind.
Looking for... Okay, we're
See that wooden platform thing?
wooden platform here.
Yeah, it's just right at that, between that and the pole or whatever.
Oh, I see him. Okay, we got him. We're gonna watch the owl until, look at that. What an amazing creature. Look at him. So we're doing some bird spotting while we're waiting for our Lufthansa A340 to make it to the end of the runway. And this guy's putting on a heck of an air show. He's doing very, his maneuvers are very close to the ground. Ooh, look at that. burst of energy. And he does a tight turn, tight radius turn, back down to ground, seeking out his prey. But look at how tight the maneuvers are on him. He's pulling some G's here, guys, some serious G's. Look at this. It looks like a B-2 bomber, actually.
2432.
Wow.
The winds are calm, clear to land, runway 26 right. Clear to land, 26 right at 2432.
Great air show here. Being laid on by this short-eared owl. Is it a short-eared owl, Kirsten?
Yes, that's the species.
It is, okay. Short-eared. I love his color scheme on the wings.
That's the same one you took the video of.
Same type?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, so I filmed a video a couple weeks ago and posted it on the channel of one of these beautiful creatures. And this is the same type of bird as my video. Look at him. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I wish he'd come closer, though. At least we got something to look at here while we're waiting for our Lufthansa A340. Well, he's going a little bit far away. Okay, let's wait, because I think the 340 is actually, well, number 2. And when the bird comes...
Landers coming too.
Which one?
You got a couple landers.
We got some landers. Thank you, Kirsten. We've got some landers to contend with. So, whew, whew. Wow, One Half Geek Girl has posted the link to my owl video. So for those of you that want to see that animal up close and personal, just check out that video link, and you'll see that bird with a very, very beautiful color scheme and great head maneuvers. Okay, we got a lander. We got a lander. United? Yeah, it's United. Cool.
Back over down, hello, 117 with the island. Question 117, winds are calm, you're number 2,
Bad. Not bad. Wow. Well, that was great action, Kirsten, on the owl. I had him in frame for several minutes anyhow. Hello, Robert Albertson. Hoot, hoot, don't pollute. That's right. And Paula says the United is inbound from Denver, Colorado. Okay, so our next takeoff is, of course, none other than Lufthansa. That's great.
Taxi by Mike, Papa to Apron for United 2432. Mike, Papa to Apron, United 2432.
We got another lander, I believe. And Lufthansa is now turning on to the active. So let's move our camera around to the our spot where we wait for the takeoffs, because Lufthansa's A340 is going to be rolling thunder any second. They're rolling thunder now, actually. They are rolling thunder right now. So we're waiting for it. I hear engines at takeoff power settings. So we are waiting for Lufthansa to present in about 1 second. Should be appearing any second here, guys.
Question 714, ground push back your discretion.
Any second. There it is. the low attack angle on that airplane. It's climbing like a lead sled. Very gentle climb profile there. We just had a WestJet land. Just had a WestJet land right here before our very eyes, right there. And we got another aircraft on approach, actually. Say again? Oh, dash. Yeah, we got a dash on approach. Okay. Yeah, Q is on short finals. Q on short finals. Q400, that is. There it is. That's it. That's our Q for the Q.
1544, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi via Charlie.
Q is down. WestJet, Encore.
64 Vancouver transfer to the Quantis Airport via Vancouver to departure, runway 26 left, flight plan route, departure frequency 12612.
Again, I'm going to put my gloves on because I'm getting a little bit. Hang on a second. There we go. So Skywest is coming in now. They're next, apparently. Do you see anything on approach immediate? Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, I see it too. Okay. I see it. Wow. The owl's back? Okay. If you get super close, I'll put it on camera. Same distance? Okay. So there's our WestJet. Taxiing around to the other side. And again, we do have on our side here, actually, yes, it's a Delta SkyWest Embraer coming in from Seattle. So, coming in nicely. Hello? Akira Cat 113 Dreamweaver. Welcome to the show.
Ground air north 540 is ready to taxi climb. Outside, exiting Pasco 1294, ground taxi by Alpha to the airplane. Alpha, expect to air north 540, ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi via Echo Delta, Delta 7. Echo Delta, Delta.
Let's bring the camera around to the business end of the runway here.
WestJet 117, taxi ground, taxi via Hotel Golf to the airplane.
Where's our... Did I lose it? Yeah, there it is.
356 ground taxi via Hotel Golf to the airplane. Hotel Golf to the airplane, Power Station Center. Vancouver clearance, Glacier 2710 at Narita, November, request airways to Nanaimo. Glacier 2710, Vancouver clearance, cleared to the Nanaimo Airport via Richmond 7 departure, runway 26 left, flight plan route, departure frequency 132.3, squawk 0061. Glacier 2710 is cleared to Nanaimo Airport, Richmond 7 departure of 26 left, squawk 0061. Glacier 2710, clearance Down at Pasco 922 on the side step 26 left with you. You're still with tower, contact 187. Still with north tower, contact south tower. The group is out on course 3575, 25, just looking for push.
Nice landing.
On course 3575, Vancouver ground, push back your discretion.
Owls on the fence, okay. You've got good eyes.
50 feet turn right. No, yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it. Okay, let's see if we can find it. We've got an owl on the fence. We'll see if we can find owl on fence. And Akarakat 13 Dreamweaver member for 1 month. Thank you very much, Akarakat 13. Appreciate your support. Appreciate your support. Right now we're looking for an owl. Yes, there's the owl. I got him on camera. Good catch, Kirsten. He's on camera right now. Oh, he moved. Phooey. I had him temporary. Yeah, if he comes to here, that'll be great. Okay, let's see if we can pull the camera back. Huh. Apparently we had...
He's now on the ground.
Yeah, I see him on the ground. There he is. That's him. I lost him. He's going elsewhere. Yeah, this is their habitat.
Push and start at your discretion. Start at discretion. Ground the Jazz 770 ready for. Pasco 922 ground text by Alpha the Airborne.
This is our bog standard Delta SkyWest connection Embraer. And apparently we have Lufthansa. We've got our Air Canada 861 inbound from Heathrow, which should be here not too long. Heathrow. Yes, I see Heathrow on the approach path here, folks. Air Canada 861 departed Heathrow 9 hours and 11 minutes ago. What's that? Yeah, we see the landing lights for our Heathrow service. Hello, Colton. What happened to Air France? They had a mechanical problem and they returned to the gate. So that's what we were told. That's what we were told. Owl on the fence, owl on the fence.
7780 ground taxi via Juliet Hotel Delta Delta 7. Juliet Hotel Delta Delta 7, Jazz 778.
Dreamweaver. Okay, I'm going to use Dreamweaver. Thank you, ArcaCat 13. I'm going to use Dreamweaver. That's an easier call sign. What's that?
That's my name for it, along with a couple others.
Okay. Yeah, Dreamweaver is much easier. So we're going to move the camera around now because Air Canada is getting closer. This is the Air Canada 867, departed Heathrow 9 hours and 12 minutes ago. They're now setting up on approach here at Vancouver International. Thank you very much, Dennis. Appreciate that you like the camera work. I just try to do my best for that, giving you a bit of a panoramic view.
Hotel Juliet Medevac, Vancouver Current.
Here's our Air Canada 861 setting up on soon-to-be short finals. Down from Heathrow. Go a bit tighter on that. Oof, sorry about that. That is camera. There we go. That's better. That's better.
X-ray Alpha Lima Victor Medevac, Vancouver ground runway 26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi via Charlie.
I love Mount Baker in the background there. That's awesome. See it that clear.
26 left, altimeter 3053, taxi via Charlie, and there is a Learjet Medevac coming out of Millionaire headed to Charlie as well.
Wow, that was good. What do you think, Kirsten? Yeah, exactly. We're seeing good birds too. Meadow birds and feathered birds. All kinds of nice. Yeah. Going to the horseshoe. Going to the horseshoe.
676 Airport via Vancouver 2 departure, runway 26 left, flight plan route. Departure frequency 12612, squawk 4362. 867, Port Hardy Airport, Vancouver 2 departure, 26 left, flight plan route 2612 on departure, squawk 4362. Ascari 7, transfer back is correct, it's November.
What else have we got on anything on approach, Kirsten?
My phone's about to be dead.
Oh, okay. So we've got a Calgary inbound from Air Canada 217. It's way out there. I see the lights. What's that? You're gonna leave?
Yeah,
Lima, Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7 in the line.
Okay. Okay. The owl's coming back. Okay. Okay, I'm watching it. Hang on.
Background, silver speed 53, we're over the signature, ready to taxi, November. Silver speed 53,
I'm looking for the owl. Do you see it, Kirsten? Oh, he's gone. Okay. 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 I'm watching. Okay. If he comes closer, I can put it on camera.
It was close.
Oh, I think no, that's not him.
He's attacking another bird of prey, a harrier.
Okay.
Bird version of fighter jets.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Oh, going to attack.
Huh.
He's dive bombing the harrier.
Ground 1037 is on Juliet to hold short of Lima.
Let's get our lander though.
387, ground taxi.
Dennis Rodzo, welcome to Premium Economy. Thank you for the sign up, Dennis. Welcome aboard.
Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7, 387.
Welcome aboard. So we've got our Air Canada inbound from Calgary right here on approach. Oh, look at Mount Baker. Isn't that gorgeous? Here is our Air Canada inbound from Calgary, 737 MAX. Hang on. Oh, hang on a second. You're heading. Where are you heading, Kirsten? Oh, okay. Okay. Kirsten's gonna head down because the bird landed on the fence, she said. So let's see what she's up to, where she's gonna go get him. She said the bird landed on the fence and she's going to get it. There's Kirsten running to get the bird that she says landed on the fence. Let's see where she ends up. I don't see the bird, but she does. Yeah. Well, we'll see where she settles. Kirsten's going to get the owl. She's going to get the owl. There's our Calgary. This is our Calgary 217. The sun came out, actually, quite nicely. Yes, Kirsten is hustling, Gary. That's correct. She's having a great time. This aircraft's going to go inside the horseshoe, I think. Well, she is down there, but I don't see the bird. I turned the radio off just to give us a little bit of a break. The little beep that you're hearing, that electrical interference right there, that's the it's the radar beacon, rotating beacon that rotates and causes a sound drop off. But we know what it is. It is there. Some days it's worse than others, and but that's, if you're wondering what the sound is, that's what it is. Yeah. So the reason why we did this pop-up show is because the weather's pretty good today. And we've seen rain forecast for Thursday. So just because there's a chance that we might have rain, I didn't want to miss this week altogether. And thought, well, Kirsten's coming out here with her son Ryan, so why not do a show? And, you know, here we are. Just like that. Did you see him, Kirsten?
No, he took off before I could get.
He took off? Oh, phooey. Phooey. Okay, well, Kirsten, why don't you stand there? I'll just have a chat with you. You can just tell us what you've been up to today. And hang on a second. I'll just bring the camera around. Stand by one. Oh, the battery's at 25%.
Yeah, move battery change.
Should I do the battery change now? What do you think?
There's no planes, looks like, coming in.
Well, we've got 25%. Why don't? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
25%.
Okay, there we go. Kirsten, if you can move beside Ryan. Okay, so yeah, so just tell us how are you doing? What made you come out here today?
I'm here to go bird watching and plane spotting.
Right.
Feel what we've been doing
And
this
also,
stream.
and also visit your Oma.
And then
don't
I'm
forget.
visiting my Oma. So.
Right.
Thanks for also kind of rewriting what I was saying there.
What boat did you take over this morning?
The 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay. How was the crossing?
It was good.
Yeah, so not too bumpy.
No, it was really smooth actually. So.
7 a.m. and you're going back on the 7 a.m. 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Yeah.
So you're here for 12 hours. Okay. And so where were you before you came out here to the airport?
Boundary Bay.
You were at Boundary Bay Airport.
Yeah, and then the Boundary Bay Heritage Park, and then Beach Grove Lagoon, so a few places.
Okay, so what did you see at Boundary Bay Airport?
We had some meadowlarks, and we had tree sparrow, and
and
a bunch of prop planes.
So the planes that you saw were just private aircraft.
Yeah, there's no. I don't think there's really any commercial.
Nothing commercial. Any helicopters?
Not today. I've seen them there before though.
Okay, not today.
The Heritage Park has some like cool older planes at times.
Like what?
I don't know.
Are they like private biplanes?
I think some of them
Warbirds?
are, yeah. But it's also just older.
Okay.
General aviation. I don't know my general aviation.
Yeah, I don't know my general aviation either. But I didn't even realize that there was 2 airports there.
Yeah, they're pretty right next to each other.
They are.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Okay.
The Heritage Airport it's like got a lot smaller runway.
Okay.
It's a lot smaller.
Okay. So so where else did you go?
We tried to find some Jays and Ladner.
Yes.
Failed.
You failed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then here, pretty close.
Okay, and then you brought another friend over, and that friend is now over at Iona Park. Okay. How's the spotting there? You didn't go there.
I went very briefly. Yeah. It's usually quite good.
Okay. For birds.
It actually has more species of birds than anywhere else in British Columbia seen in that.
Really?
Yep.
At Iona, that's fascinating.
Over 350 species.
Incredible. Wow. So much more than what we're seeing here at the airport, right here.
Though we're probably seeing better birds here today.
Okay.
Like he's not seeing the owls.
He's not seeing owls. Yeah, that's incredible.
Or there's a rare hawk here, so.
Yeah. Let's see what I've got. Oh, what about the Martin Mars? Do you have any update on the Martin Mars?
I think they actually did move the Philippine Mars.
Back to Trout Lake.
Yeah.
It's back to.
I actually, a spotter I follow on Instagram, he took photos of it getting taken to Duncan.
Okay.
Like Cowichan Bay. So, I know that then they were going to move it to sprout like from there.
But they towed it in the water, right?
I think so.
They just towed it. It didn't power. It didn't go off as engines flying there or anything.
I honestly can't remember.
Okay.
It could have been on power, but
Okay. Wow. So what do you think of the weather?
great.
Lucky? We're lucky. You're lucky that you're here
I'll
now.
be cold and sunny and just add more layers.
Yeah. So what have you got planned for the rest of the week?
He's got schooling.
Yes.
Might make Saturday or Monday. Might make a trip up to Nanaimo.
To Nanaimo. And how is so? Do you guys go to the float base or the airport?
Well, they're for birding. The
for
spawning
birding.
locations at Nanaimo Airport are not good.
Okay. Okay. So it's for birding.
Yeah.
It's for birding.
Though sometimes I'll get the Avro flying over on the way to Nanaimo when I'm
Okay.
birding this.
And I'm just gonna check what airplane's on approach. Hang on, just give us a second. We've got a what is it? We got a WestJet inbound from LAX. So let's bring the camera around, Kirsten. You're here for about another 20 minutes.
Yeah, another 20 minutes.
Okay,
I gotta go.
let's get the WestJet.
Sounds good.
Let's get the WestJet. 20 minutes, and then where are you going? You're going to your grandmother's house?
Yeah, in South Surrey.
Okay, I get it. So we've got WestJet right here. Nice. My battery's at 20%, so we're okay for a second, I think. Kind of okay for a bit. That's quite a nice view. Battery's at 19%, and yeah, CRJ. That's right. Let's get the CRJ. Isn't that gorgeous, Vancouver Island? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, CRJ on approach. Short finals actually for the CRJ. Where is it? Yeah, we can hear a helicopter flying above us. Could be. And there, ooh, nice. Bit of bounce on the main gear there. And the nose goes for some bouncing action there. Mr. Gypsies, JPJZ. Nice rollout. Great landing. 18% on the battery. Well, the battery seems to be holding. I'll just give it a second here before we attempt our battery change. Look at Vancouver Island there. Isn't that gorgeous? See the island with the mountains in the background? It is looking really nice, Vancouver Island. There. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Wow. How long is the drive from here to your grandmother's house?
Half hour, but probably 45 minutes because it'll be rush hour.
Okay. Are you going to have dinner there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have an early dinner.
Okay. That sounds nice. Does Ryan like the boat ride?
He likes the food on the boat.
He likes the food.
Well, in terms of honest, like breakfast.
He ate 6 sausages on the ferry.
Yeah. No, I like the ferry food is good. Ferry food is really good. I like their breakfast. I like their dinners. It's White Spot, right? It's catered by White Spot, so.
So it's like not very white spot. It's not very white or that has any spots. In terms of like stuff like that. Not like.
Oh, I missed a landing here, guys. Sorry about this. I didn't see this on approach. I missed it. I am very sorry. I think I'll just do a battery change kind of now because it's at 6. Oh yes, correct. Kirsten has just pointed out that Air France is doing engine tests because we've got smoke coming off their engines, puffs of smoke. So that would be indicative of they're doing some kind of engine test. Absolutely. So yeah, they've pulled the airplane off the gate too, obviously. Or they've pulled the bridge off the aircraft, I should say. So yeah, let's do the battery change here. Andrew Baird, thank you very much, Andrew, for gifting not 1, but 2 JetFlix memberships. And congratulations to Tota and Paula. No, who picked up the second one? Tota's number 1. And Andy Butcher, thank you very much, Andrew, for those great donations. And congratulations to Tota and Andy Butcher for picking up those memberships. It gives you guys exclusive content it gives you guys access to the exclusive content here on the JetFlix channel, which isn't available to everybody. Oh yes, here goes the other engine. Here goes the other engine, guys. Look at this. That's the second engine. Great puffs of smoke. Great puffs of smoke. 15% on the battery, though. I really should change the battery. Then we'll come back and watch this engine work that they're doing. So give me a second here. Just going to get the battery changed up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Battery change. Battery change. I'll be back literally in just a second here. There's the battery change. Okay, great. So now we can watch Air France do their stuff with their testing their engines. We'll zoom in right here and we'll watch what they're doing here quite closely, see if they can get on their way. Well, Kirsten, so when are you planning to be back to Vancouver?
Hopefully sometime in February.
February? Okay, next month.
Maybe March.
Okay, very good. Well, hopefully the weather will be a little bit warmer then. And it won't be rainy. Okay, there's the battery. Whew.
He does never stop me from bird watching, so.
No.
Or plane spotting.
Oh, exactly.
You get the spray, which is always fun when it's wet out. There's one day here where it was just like, I was completely like soaked.
Oh my goodness.
Like, pouring and like, but the spray was awesome.
Oh yeah, that is the nice thing. I just knocked the tripod. Yeah, when the spray is very, very nice for the landers here.
It's not the most protected spot.
No, it's not. There's no protection at all here. knocked my camera out of kilter here, so I'm going to have to level the tripod. No. Maybe that's about right, perhaps. Nope. Like that, no. No, I've actually got to straighten the camera up. Because I've knocked the camera. See if this is gonna... No, it's not good. I've got a there we go. I think that's maybe a bit... No, it's out of level. Okay, maybe this is better. I'm just trying to level the camera because I kicked the tripod leg and it threw it out of level. So, okay, Air France is going back again here. So, let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, I'll turn the radio back on here. Somebody's asking for the radio. There it is. And Andrew Baird, thank you very much, Andrew. Andrew got his copy of Air Travel Time Machine on Christmas Day. I'm so glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you are enjoying the book, my Air Travel Time Machine. By the way, it's now sold out in Canada. So our inventory of air travel in Canada is now sold out. We still have copies in the United States for distribution to U.S. purchasers, but for those of you in Canada, the book is now sold out. It will never be reprinted, so if you got a copy, that's awesome. Very much appreciate the support. But we had inventory in Europe and in Canada and in the United States, and our Canadian inventory has been completely sold out on the book. So I do believe they have inventory over in Europe still, and we do have a few copies in America, in the United States. But yeah, the book will be fully sold out, I guess, pretty soon. So thank you very much for the kind words, Andrew, and thank you for mentioning it. And I'm glad you're enjoying the book. Wow. And Kirsten, your friend asked for one of the books. I do have one for them, as we discussed. So yeah. But I don't have it with me, so I'll have to give it to you next time.
Okay, I'll do that next
you'll have to
time.
remind me.
Okay.
Yeah, a few people have asked for a copy of the book, and I do have. When I say the book is sold out, it's sold out for new purchases. So, but yeah, Kirsten had asked for a copy of the book for a friend of hers. So yeah, that book is obviously I do have that. Look at the engine on the United. Funny engine treatment there. The radio's kind of quiet right now. United Airlines. Where's United headed to? San Francisco, actually. It's United Airlines flight 1230 heading to Frisco. Heading to the Frisco Bay. Let's see if Air France can actually get going this time. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. Wow. And thank you, Andrew.
Proceed by Charlie, hold short, runway 26 left.
Glad you like my air-to-air book as well, Andrew. Air France just requested taxi.
Air France 375 Juliet Heavy, ready to taxi.
Air France 375 Juliet. Runway 26 left, altimeter is 3052, taxi Juliet. Hold short of Lima, ground 121.7, holding short.
Okay.
375 with taxi via For 26 left via Juliet, you hold short Lima and 121.7.
Okay, she got it. She got it. So they're gonna...
Descent of Lima Air France 375 Juliet.
This is November, high clearance 2.
Yeah. Air France is on their way.
341 Vancouver International Victoria Airport, pass Richmond 7.
Terrific.
Runway 26 left. Center store flight plan route.
It's going.
323. Squawk 0042. Richmond 1341, clear to the Victoria Airport by the Richmond 7 departure, runway 26 left, center store flight.
Finally, wow, they're going.
3 and squawk 0042.
They are going.
341, read back correct.
They're going.
United 1230, holding short of Lima, taxi by Juliet.
That is cool.
1230, Grand Canyon, taxi by Juliet, Hotel Delta, hold short Delta 3.
Continue via Juliet Hotel Delta, hold short Delta 3, United 1230.
I like the Air France type font there. Air France is one word, right? They don't have any spacing between the word Air and France or the R and the F. It looks nice, actually.
181 tester ground proceed by Lima, Lima 4.
Air France. One word. Looks cool. Very nice design, if I dare say so.
Red 2 trainer, Grant. Red 2 trainer, how early in this are you? Are you ready for something a little more complex?
Air France's flight 375 heading to Paris.
Delta 3, hold short runway 26 left. Staff 181 trainer, or correction, tester, cross runway 26 left, proceed by Alpha, cross runway 31 to the apron.
Ooh, somebody's radio is just shot. Ooh, that's brutal.
Clearance, Pasco 557 with information November to Williams Lake.
Pasco 557, clear to Williams Lake Airport by the Vancouver 2 departure, runway 26 left, flight plan route, departure frequency 12612, squawk 0307.
Clear to Williams Lake Airport, Vancouver 2, 26 left, flight plan route 2612, squawk 0307, Pasco 557.
Pasco 557, read back correct, break just 36, taxi Lima to the apron.
Lima to the apron, sir.
France 375 Juliet, heavy, continue taxi Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7.
Juliet Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, France 375 Juliet heavy.
United 1230, continue
Hey.
taxi Delta, Delta 7.
Guys,
Continue Delta.
cargo jet is due in from Calgary, 767,
Air France, caution jet blast behind.
in 5 minutes. Cargo jet's in 5 minutes, Kirsten.
Left and right turn runway 31, hold short.
So, just so you know. You think so? Yeah, I hope you're wrong, but you may be right.
Left and right turn runway 31, hold short.
I think you're, yeah, darn. There's a what?
It's like 25% of the time it does now.
Yes, yes. And Venkman says another one from Tokyo, too. Okay. We got a Tokyo. Venkman says we have a Tokyo as well.
And a 2 trainer, where would you rather access AOV, Victor or
Yes.
Hotel?
I see the cargo jet from Tokyo. It'll be in 11 minutes. So we've got 2 cargo jets. One in 5 minutes.
I'll be going after the second.
You'll wait till the second one. Okay, Kirsten will wait till the second cargo jet, and then she will be on her way. And
Hard to say no to the owls too. So
and hard. Yes, exactly.
they're still flying around.
2903, confirm.
Yeah.
1903, push back, tail south under Juliet at your discretion.
See, it's still flying out there.
Wow. The owl's putting on a heck
Oh,
of
it's
a...
now on a post.
Trainer is off, runway 13. Trainer, thanks, continue runway 31, Hotel 2, Hotel to the AOV.
On a post out and open.
Hmm.
It's really far, but it's out. See the left of the structure? There's
Okay.
a post,
Yeah.
and it's
Huh.
Trainer, could you repeat that? 2 trainer, continue Hotel 2, Hotel to the AOV.
Air Canada's pushing back.
Staff 181, tread tester ground, continue Alpha, cross runway 31 to the apron.
We'll have to figure out where this Air Canada's pushing to. It's not pinging yet, so but as soon as it starts pinging, we'll know where this Air Canada's headed to. This Max. Yeah, it's just not pinging.
Station 210 ground, runway 26 left, altimeter 3052, taxi by Charlie.
Well,
Staff 181, test rudder.
Vancouver 24115, request some start, spot parking base 71, information November.
Ground, rescue trainer is off all surfaces and holding short at the LG. Rescue trainer, thank you.
4115.
A&A might be leaving soon too.
oh yes.
Doors.
Yeah, A&A has their lights on, so A&A is actually going to be pushing off stand here in just a second. We can show that actually. Here's A&A right here, about ready to go. Their beacons are on, so they're definitely heading off the gate here in a second. Hello, Anil.
2903, proceed, Juliet Mike.
Angelica says she wished she was at Larry Berg for cargo jet. Yes, you're right though, Angelica. That's a great place to watch the cargo jet arrival. I agree. I miss Larry Berg Park. Do you go to Larry Berg Park yourself often?
Climbing on the half.
Yeah, it's a good spot. Oh, I think we see cargo jet. Yeah, Kirsten was right. Cargo jet. The cargo jet number 1 is on the south side, right there. Sadly. So that's doing a south side Johnny. I mean, we'll watch it as best we can. Yeah, it is a 767. Sadly, it's not coming on this side.
You ready for departure off 375 Juliet.
Air France 375 Juliet, monitor tower 118.7 now, take care.
Monitor 187, Air France 375 Juliet, thank you, bye.
I guess the other one will go onto the south side too.
Oscar 109 South Toronto with Oscar VFR to Victoria. Oscar 109 Vancouver clearance delivery, runway 26 left, Gary Point departure, squawk 4572. Gary Point departure off 26 left and 4572, Oscar 109, thanks.
Better than nothing though. We get a little bit of a view of it.
Encore 3282.
And it's gone.
Airline runway 26 right. Airline 26 right, Encore 3282.
That's it. It's behind the building now.
Waiting for a quicker taxi to their parking.
Yeah, that's it. They don't want to have to taxi from our side all the way over to the other side. So, and here is our ANA, Anna. Boy, Anna's pushing back fast. Very quick turnaround on the Anna. Wow. And then the other one. Oh, yes. We have. Who's that? Oh, that's the lander from Calgary, of course. Yeah. Yeah. And the other one. Air France will go.
3764. 3764, I'll get right back to you and think about a flow time while we wait. Vancouver Golf, Jet 301 at Echo, to apron 5. Area 301, heavy ground, afternoon, taxi by Delta to apron. Delta to apron, Jet 301. And skywest 3764, Vancouver clearance delivery.
What's that?
Have you got the PTC or a flow request for me?
Oh, yes, there's a lander. Thank you, Kirsten. On our side, Dash 8.
3764, we got PDC
Hello, David Underwood. Thanks for joining the show, David. Appreciate it.
764, Roger, read back correct departure frequency 132.3. Let me know when you figure one out. Roger.
WestJet.
And Vancouver clearance, skywest 3764. I'd like to put a wheels up request for top of the hour. Top of the hour is on request, so give me a holler when I get an answer. Roger, thanks. Taxi Mike Juliet, short Lima, for Q22. Flight survey, read back correct departure frequency 1323. 323, thanks.
Oh, Air France might be rolling any minute now. Hang on. Oh, yeah, Air France, I think, is turning on to the active. So, they might be, in just a second, presenting themselves. So, let's bring the camera around. I don't want to miss Air France A350 rotations. So, we're just going to wait right about here for Air France. And we'll be ready to pounce on it, guys. Hello, Terry BC. Thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, Air France is on the roll. Hello, Python Power and Rob. Some new names, some old names. Good to see you all for a pop-up show. It's oh, there it is, Air France. Beautiful climb out on the Air France. Beautiful, majestic. Vive la France. Beautiful.
Ground Encore 3282 on Juliet for 824. Encore 3282 ground, taxi by Lima to the airport.
Wow.
3282.
Next stop, Paris. Okay, very quickly, I'm moving the camera around to the landing side here with us. We got a CRJ about to touch down. Don't want to miss any action. Tad here for the rollout. Airspeed bleeds off. What's the Reggie? BJZ. And look how fast Anna is taxiing. She's not wasting any time.
Jet 1810, you're number 2, following a max at 3 miles, clear to land runway 26 right.
26 right for cargo jet. Cargo jet's coming in on this side. Thank goodness, guys. We're getting cargo jet on this side. Cleared to land. Okay, very good, Kirsten. Wow. Cargo jet is coming to our side of the runway, guys. Yeah, you will go quickly, Kirsten, I understand. Okay, we got our lander here. What is this? It's from Santa Ana Airport, John Wayne Airport, Orange County. Air Canada Jazz, inbound from Orange County, the home of Disneyland. 767 is next. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fantastic.
Actually, yeah, I can't even wait.
You can't? You got to go?
Oh, that was the next one. That was this one. Sorry. I got it.
Okay, Kirsten, we'll see you later.
You're probably pushing it a little late.
Okay, well, Ryan, we'll see you later, Ryan. See you, Kirsten. Have a safe journey back. See you guys. Kirsten's got to go. She can't wait. She's got to get going. So Kirsten and Ryan are leaving, heading to visit their grandmother before they head back to the island. Wow, and we've got our 767 now setting up right here on approach. We're going to bring the camera around right now because we've got our 767 inbound from Tokyo, Narita Airport. It's flight 1810. Wow. Look at this, guys. This is fantastic. Cargo jet 767. It's flight 1810 inbound from Narita. It's a 767-300 freighter. And it looks awesome.
Air Canada 113, you number 2, following a 767, short final, clear to land, runway 263. 263, Air Canada 113.
Air Canada's putting a couple of these back in service right now, by the way, reactivating them. So you're going to be able to fly on a passenger 767 here in Canada right now, pretty much. Oh, this looks magnificent. Wow. Fantastic. Beauty. Beautiful. Wonderful. Boy, he's already got the spoilers down. Or did he even use the spoilers? I don't know. Don't know. Hard to say. Yes, Air Canada's putting a couple of their former 767s back into passenger service. Right now, actually, I believe they're in service, or very shortly. You're going to be able to fly them between Toronto and Calgary and Edmonton. And down to Jamaica as well, I believe. I think they're also, they're doing Toronto down to Jamaica, Toronto, Calgary, Toronto, Edmonton. So, yeah, it's fantastic. You'll be able to fly a passenger Air Canada 767. They phased them out just before the pandemic, but they're going to be back. I think it's great news.
562, you number 2, following a max at 2 miles, winds calm, clear to land, runway 268. Number 2, clear to land, 268, Air North 562.
Air North, guys, Air North. We've got Air North coming in right now, our side. Get it. Good action. Good action. Whew. So we've got Air North right here, I think. Sounded like or is it Air Canada? Do I need to check my flight radar? That looks like Air Canada. Maybe Air Canada's first. Air North is second. Okay. Air North is behind the Air Canada. Got it. This is Air Canada flight 113.
Carried 1810, heavy US ground.
Great rollout on the Air Canada. Very neat.
Carried 1810, heavy ground, taxi by Hotel Alpha to the airport. Or correction, Hotel Delta to the airport. Hotel Delta to the airport.
Air North is, I see the landing lights on the Air North actually, so that'll be next. It's a great show, guys. It's a great pop-up show. I'm enjoying it immensely. Oh, there's our cargo jet. Trundling its way to the other side. And yeah, Air North is going to be setting up right here in a second. Air North flight 562, inbound from Victoria. Wow, short flight, 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 737-500. Great way to fly from Victoria to Vancouver on an Air North 737. Now we know what happens on a Monday. That would be fun, right? Take the ferry over in the morning and then fly back on the Air North 37. I think that's a fun way to do that. So let's go get the Air North. Let's get the Air North. There it is. Inbound from Victoria. They departed Victoria 15 minutes ago. Probably one of the world's shortest Boeing flights. Focus. There we go.
Airport by the Richmond 7 departure, runway 26 left. Flight plan route. Departure frequency 1323, squawk 5527. Oscar 1307 is cleared to Pacific Airport, Richmond 7 departure from 26 right, flight plan route, departure frequency 132.3 and squawk 5527. Oscar 1307, read back correct, except you said 26 right, it's runway 26 left. So take in your last. You read back 26 right, but it's runway 26 left, and the balance of the readback is correct. Vancouver clearance delivery, Pasco 1307. Can you repeat your last? You got stepped up. Pasco 1307. The readback is correct, except you read back runway 26 right, and it's runway 26 left. Okay, second mark. 26 left, Pasco 1307.
Very neat. Super neat, actually. Terrific.
Caution 811 medevac Vancouver close to Kelowna Airport by the Vancouver 2 departure, runway 26 left. Flight plan route. Departure frequency 12612, squawk 6417. It's Kelowna, Vancouver 2 departure of 26 left, flight plan route. Departure frequency 12612, squawk 6417.
Really nice, actually. The best way to fly from Victoria to Vancouver is on this Air North 737. I wonder what the airfare is. It's worth it, whatever it is, because I'm sure it's not going to be expensive, and it's a great one to put in the logbook. Really, really classic way to fly. Wow, that was cool. Super cool.
This is Beaver Golf Oscar Bravo Charlie with information Oscar 5 River westbound to Ganges. Beaver Golf Oscar Bravo Charlie.
That was amazing. Okay, Colton says Qantas is 7 minutes out. So we're going to wait for Qantas, and then we're going to end the show. And Venkman, Terry BC says it's $49.83. Well, that's a great deal. That is an awesome deal. $50 to have a 737 flight. What a great way to do it, right? Take the ferry over and then ride back on the Boeing for $50. Absolutely fantastic. Super. It's even shorter than the Alaska Airlines Boeing flight between Seattle and Vancouver. Rob says, "What's this viewing location?" This is there's no name for this viewing location. We're just on the north side of the runway. There's a service road, and you can just drive on the service road and come out here. There's no name on the location. It's halfway point. There's only one service road here, and it's halfway down the runway, and that's what it is. So. I mean, just to show you, Rob, where we're at here. I did show it earlier in the show. There's a dirt. There's a big pile of dirt here. I'm usually up there where the chair is. I'm usually up there, but today, because there's a lot of mud around, yeah, I'm not going to be in the mud. But yeah, I'm just halfway out here. There's a service road to where I'm standing, and I just park there. That's it. There's no official name to this location. It's just a dirt gravel road right by the end of the runway, or right by the midpoint of the runway. So you just have to see where I am, drive your car here. Okay, so let's see what we've got on approach. We've got right now, Porter Airlines is inbound. We've got a United Airlines pushing back right here. Porter's inbound from Toronto. And I see Air New Zealand, or Qantas, arriving from Sydney in 5 minutes. So that's probably a good way to end the show, I'd say. Good way to end the show. Yeah, Dirt Hill. Venkman calls it the Dirt Hill. That's a good way to put it. You know, there's only one dirt hill here, and this is it, at the halfway point. You'll probably see other cars parked here. Venkman says, only 29 more likes until 2200. We can do it. Thank you, Venkman. Thank you, Venkman. Appreciate that. But yeah, $50, that's a great deal. Fantastic. So first is Porter, then Qantas. So, Martin Davidson, rename it Henry's Hillock. Yes. Okay, let's get Porter, because Porter Airlines is going to be right now, or just a second. I'll move the camera around, and here's Porter. Focus. There we go. This is Porter. Inbound. Runway 26, right. We've had a good show. As I say, this is a pop-up show. Don't know what the weather's going to be like on Thursday. So I thought I'd come out here, lay this on.
Airport by the Vancouver 2 departure, runway 26 left. Flight plan route. Departure frequency 12612, squawk 0055. Runway 26 right. Land on my 26 left, 135.
That was cool. Nice landing.
126.12 right back right.
Very nice landing on the Porter. Give those pilots a porterhouse steak.
Hold short of Lima. Ground 121.7 holding short. Runway 26 left, Juliet Alpha, Juliet, hold short of Lima, 121.7 taxi 085. 4311 taxi Victor, hold short of hotel, ground 121.7 holding short. Taxi Victor, hold short hotel, contact ground 119, hold short for 311.
So United Airlines is taxing. Here's United. They're going to trundle their way. And then we've got our Qantas.
Carson 911 medevac, you should see something shortly. Carson 911 medevac, that was quick. I got you now. You're cleared Prince George Airport by the Vancouver 2 departure. Runway 26 left.
I think I see Qantas. I see landing lights.
12612.
I see landing lights.
Vancouver 2, 26 left, 4360, Carson 911 medevac. Carson 911 medevac, read back right.
Okay, guys, Qantas. Qantas is getting closer, so I'm going to move the camera around to Qantas. Let's get it.
Vancouver Tower, WestJet 119, clear the ILS runway.
Yeah, so this is Qantas, flight 75, inbound from Sydney, Australia, setting up beautifully. Runway 26 right here at YVR, Vancouver International.
Clear to land, runway 26 right. Clear to land, 26 right, WestJet 119, we check the traffic.
So WestJet is also cleared, but first this is Qantas.
051, Captain Charlie, Carson 111. 4311 on the ground with me. Charlie November, request 324 westbound, squawk 3060, contact tower 1187, ready to go. 3060, I'll call it up, thank you. Ground, it's Porter 311, contact tower 311, traffic, hotel, City, Vancouver, United, Julia. Today, Air Canada 216, gate 46, Foster, BDC 626, Charlie, Bed 1. Air Canada 216, thank you for closing your back, frequency 132391. Air Canada 216.
Beautiful. Qantas, Australia has arrived in Canada. Welcome.
175, taxi via Mike, Juliet, Bravo to Deeper. Lock to Juliet, Papa, to the guy Quantis. 175, negative, Mike, Juliet, Bravo to Deeper. Lock, Juliet, Bravo, Quantis 35.
Wow. We did it, guys. We did our pop-up show. Believe it or not. Martin says hasn't seen my Qantas before on the show. Well, that's it. It's a later show we're doing today. Another nice landing, indeed. And Angelica says you can take the float planes as well. From Victoria to Vancouver, but I think, you know what, $37 for a Boeing, $50 for a Boeing ride is absolutely fantastic. It's quite a bargain, if I dare say so. We got a WestJet on approach, inbound from Calgary.
November 67, Tango Victor, Vancouver, class delivery. Cement plant departure from the city of Millionaire, squawk 4521, contact tower 1187, ready to lift.
It's been a great show. We've had good stuff, right? Good movements that we don't normally get on our shows, because we're doing this at a different time than we normally do our shows.
0.07 or 0.7? 118.7. Speeding up the fast here. 327 tower, continue approach, number 2, flying at 37 at 1 mile. 822, thank you, Porter 311.
Let's get the WestJet that's landing right now, then we'll come back to Qantas in just a second. Look at this. KLM is pushing back as well. That was a quick turnaround on KLM. Definitely quick turnaround. And here's our WestJet arrival. Good sync rate there.
Ops 20 from Mike 9, proceed on the runway 26 right.
Yowzer. Beautiful. Beautiful rollout on the WestJet. I'm going to get the Qantas right now. Qantas went the other way. Qantas went the other way, but we do have KLM disconnecting right here. They're starting engines, heading to Amsterdam. Yeah, we've had a good show here. It's been a lucky day, actually, for us. The weather cooperated nicely. Kirsten was here from the island. She's one of our moderators on the show. She was here with her son Ryan doing some bird spotting as well as airplane spotting. So yeah, it was awesome to be able to come out here to lay this show on for you guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Those of you in the UK that have been here, wishing you all a good night. Paula, Tony, a few others as well. I think Martin. I know a number of you from the UK were here joining us. It's getting late for you guys, but thanks for being here. We've had a really fun time.
Identifier 626 Delta and noise 1.
Hello, GJ May, or JG May, Scabby the Crown. My pleasure, Andrew. Of course, Andrew, you're in the UK. Thank you, Andrew, for being here. And JG May was joining us from Toronto. We've got a whole schwack of airplanes coming in now. We've got Flair from Edmonton, United from Chicago, followed by WestJet from Toronto, and Air Canada from Montreal. It's getting busy, but I'm not going to stick it out too much longer. I want to get my gear put away. I want to get home, get home and get ahead of the traffic here. But we got a good schwack of traffic coming in right now. Good night, Philip Ansett. Nice to see you here.
713 Tower, your number 2, following you 737 at 5 miles. It's calm, clear to land, runway 26 right.
There's the puff of smoke from the engine start. And we've got our lander here. Hang on a second. Move the camera around.
Unreadable.
We'll zoom in. It's Flair. Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
327 taxi, Victor, Hotel, ground 121.7 short.
KLM is taxiing for Amsterdam. Cracker shell is going off to scare the birds. Yeah, getting super busy, right? I'm just pushing the outer envelope here because it's so good. It's good action.
305, your number 3, following a 37 at 4 miles, clear to land, runway 26 right.
Okay, let's go get our 37 landing right now.
Let's go 1307, runway 26 left, for 3051, taxi 5 Charlie.
One after another. Special colors on the United.
6 Heavy off Juliet, to hold shortly by later on.
Star Alliance colors.
Juliet Hotel, Delta, so. Juliet Hotel, Delta 7. Okay, then 267. We can accept the Delta 5 as a Delta.
Very nice. NCE, very nice. I forgot the letter I, but that's okay. Got another aircraft on approach. As I say, it's chock-a-block. Gangbusters. Absolute gangbusters here. So we'll just get these in under our belt here. Short separation here between the flights. WestJet. Nice sync rate.
55 Vancouver Tower, number 2, following 737, 3 miles final, wind 300 left.
Nice claps down on the oleos.
26 right. Number 2, clear land. 26 right.
Airspeed is bleeding off. She rolls out majestically. nice. Very nice.
Mike and Victor, Old Shore Hotel. Contact center.
Very, very cool, actually.
Mike, Victor, Shore Hotel, 1 ton Victor.
Vancouver Island looks absolutely gorgeous in the background. I just can't end the show. I mean, okay.
21-7.
Just doing the best I can here because it's just really good action.
Southbound, 1217.
If it was dead as a doorknob, it would have been easier for me.
Gotcha, thank you.
It would have been much easier.
Jazz 279, Vancouver Tower, good day, number 3. You're following a 320, 5 miles final. The wind is light.
Okay, we got another lander. Another lander. It's here. Right here. Another Max. This is amazing, fabulous action.
Okay, so WestJet 713 on Victor Short Hotel. WestJet 713, ground taxi by Hotel Golf to Dave. Hotel Golf to Dave, WestJet 713. Officer 2, Hotel Golf to Yankee Bar,
Buckets.
Left line around the apron, Juliet Alpha, hold short, Juliet, Skywest 3764. Roger, Air Canada 305 Tower, stay this frequency. Back
Jeez, just busy-ish.
And Juliet to...
Okay, we got our next arrival is Air Canada 1055 from Phoenix. So, wow, it's just been really, really a burst of activity, right? Burst of activity. WestJet is the best jet. Hello, Francis Chiazon. Glad you found the show. Glad you found our show, Francis. And hello, Steel C. Well, yeah, it's hard to end the show with all these airplanes coming in, so we're just getting this good push of traffic here.
4 miles final. Wind light variable. Clear to land runway 26 right. Clear to land 26 right, number 3, Air Canada 8.
This is Phoenix, Arizona. On approach. Airbus.
Wish 118 ground, you can push back start your discretion. Wait for company, they're centering Gulf to go to gate 18. A Tango into the apron, Juliet Alpha, hold short, Juliet. Air Canada 1055 Tower, exit on Mike 4, stay with me, taxi via Mike and Tango to the apron. Exit Mike 4, stay with you, Mike Tango to the apron, 1055.
Another lander, guys. Q400 now. We got a queue on short finals. Really short separation between the planes.
Skywest 3764, continue via Juliet, hold short, Lima. Contact southbound 1217. Continue taxi Juliet, hold short on Lima, and contact southbound 1217.
And our next movement is a heavy. It's Air Canada Flight 8 from Hong Kong. It's going to be arriving in 1 minute. Departed Hong Kong 10 hours and 57 minutes ago. So let's get the heavy. This is Air Canada's Flight 8, inbound from Hong Kong.
Good evening, this Jazz 59, clear the RNF 26 right. Jazz 59, Vancouver Tower, good evening, number 2, following 787, a mile final, caution turbulence. The wind is light and variable, clear to land, runway 26 right. Clear to land, 26 right, and check the heavy Jazz 59. At 0903, continue on to Juliet, hold short, Kilo.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, we've had a good time. It's been a good run. This was, again, a pop-up show. I wanted to see how the cellular signals were because we didn't have good luck with the cellular network on our Thursday show, but it seems to be back to normal. The signal was really stable today, so I guess the TELUS issues are addressed. It's behind us, hopefully, thank goodness. Anyhow, it was good fun. We had great action today. It was fantastic action. It was really, really a lucky show. So thanks for everybody being here. I want to thank our moderators that were here. Kirsten was right here on the show. And, of course, we've got one AvGeek girl and Venkman. So thanks to all the moderators. Thank you for those of you that made donations on the show. Your donations are always very, very much appreciated. It helps keep us bringing you the ability to bring you the show, helps offset our costs for remote controls, data, and all the other costs that are involved in bringing the show. So those of you that made donations, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. And thank you just for being here as well. So it was good. It was good fun. I'll see everybody perhaps on Thursday if the weather cooperates. They're forecasting rain. It's a bit iffy, so we just have to see if that happens or not. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get to have a show on Thursday, but if not, at least we had this. So thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good night in Europe. Have a good evening here in North America. Have a good morning. Have a good day if you're watching in Australia and New Zealand, South Pacific region. Thanks a lot, everybody. All the best.